Happy Sunday, everyone. It's a beautiful, sunshiny day here with a nice, bright blue sky. So I'm going to drive out to Freedom, New York to Morris Maple Shack and Pancake House. They serve all-you-can-eat pancakes, but what really makes it special is that they make their own syrup right on site. So the trees are tapped to collect the sap. It's a family-run production. For generations, they've been making high-quality, 100% pure maple syrup. They sell it at all sorts of events throughout the area throughout the year, but during these few months in January through early April, they open up their restaurant to have all-you-can-eat breakfasts, which includes silver dollar pancakes, eggs, slice of ham. It's really, really great, really affordable, but of course, you're going there not just for the pancakes, but for the outstanding 100% pure maple syrup. So, I'm on my way out the door right now. Join me, if you will, and take a look at this wonderful local operation. Moore's Pancake House. And there it is. Simple little place. Lots of snow out here, as you can see. Beautiful. But we've made it to Moore's. No line tonight, which is great. Sometimes there's a real big line, but not today. Another little sign there off in the distance, covered by the snow. Heading inside now, we can see just how magnificently it is decorated in the inside. It feels like you really are stepping back in time to an older home with wood paneling and wonderful decorations. The family porcelain set for their dishware, the beautiful mugs, plates, the ornate cooking utensils, the mirrors, the Lenten calendar that we saw earlier, rather the Lenten food guide that we saw earlier. It strolls around the entire restaurant. Once we get to the end here, there's also even a little gift shop, as we'll get to in a second here. But as we see, even more things on the wall. Tea kettles, artwork and posters, and calendars from a bygone era. Really makes you feel like you've gone back in time. And if you really enjoyed your visit, you can take some home with you. All sorts of sizes and types of maple syrup and hot cocoa packets, even some maple cream, and some seasonings to put in your food if you wanted to flavor it with the taste of maple. Big jugs of maple syrup, pancake mix, candies, magnets for your fridge, all sorts of stuff, gift boxes and all, can be yours as you leave the store. And why would you not want to take some with you? It just tastes so darn good, and it supports a local business. All the way around, no matter where you look, so much to see. Whether it's antique rocking chairs, dolls, mounted deer heads, or even things that harken back to the old days, even some old shoes, if you will. But things that harken back to the old days of making syrup long before it was modernized as it is today. You can really learn and see the tools of the trade and how difficult it was back in the old days to make syrup. It still is now, but it's certainly not nearly as difficult as it was before. More porcelain figures line the tops of the wall, some snowshoes, old school snowshoes, some skillets, and shovels. Really, truly a magnificent place. bathroom is themed. What first appears to be wallpaper is technically wallpaper, but it's made up of old newspaper clippings. Old newspaper clippings that we see in the 1980s of the local newspaper. Ironically, my parents' wedding anniversary. Not that actual year. They got married a few years before that, but December 12th is their wedding anniversary. Kind of neat. You can look all around in here throughout the entire bathroom and see all of these great things. Good reminder to wash your hands, especially with soap. That would be good. But it's a really neat idea, I think, that really captures the history and shows sort of how this place we're at is a part of time and is a part of today as well. But we never forget what came before us, so really neat. And in case you forgot or don't know how to use the bathroom, there you go. Love it. So amazing. Even leaving the bathroom, you're greeted with these vintage clothing items, dresses and shirts, hats. Eventually we'll see some ties and other items. I mean, it really feels like you have stepped into a house that has been preserved in time, and we are the beneficiaries of this preservation today. Colanders and other sort of cooking utensils line the walls, pictures of people from a bygone era. There's some men's hats and ties, as I mentioned, up on the wall there. Some pictures, some old buildings. I don't know if these exist anymore. Maybe not, maybe so. A story here about this man here. Interesting story. Like to know more about that one day. But really, no matter where you look, you are in the story. You are in this moment, and yes, the necessary room, the bathroom. We see an old baseball mitt. Underneath an old school weather vane, there's those shoes again, those boots from a bygone era, the weather vane. Even some laundry hanging up on the line. Definitely see some towels, clothes pinned up, ready to dry, next to some barrels and a case of Canada Dry, all to transport this delicious maple syrup across town. At every place setting, on the back side of the menu, is a little history of Moors. They've been around for at least 35 years, which is really impressive in and of itself. And so when you come out here and you have a great meal, you're really supporting a long generation of the Moore family bringing this maple syrup and these meals to us. Amazing. And looking at the menu itself, we see really is a really affordable deal for families or anyone. But we didn't come here just to look around. We came to eat. So, let's sit down and enjoy our meal. I went with the all-you-can-eat pancakes with 2 over-easy eggs and ham, and of course, the homemade maple syrup. It's full now. Let's see how much is left at the end. Plate number 1 is complete, but that's just the beginning. More pancakes are certainly about to be on their way. Let's keep going. No stopping now. You can literally see the steam coming off these pancakes, straight off the grill and to the table. Look at that. Look at all the steam just pouring off these pancakes. You know they are fresh and hot and ready to go. So I'm going to put some on my plate. Let's go with 3 more. And there's the 3 more on the plate, ready to go. It really is a good deal when you think about it. The all-you-can-eat pancake platter with the 2 eggs and the choice of ham or sausage is $9.25. I also added a hot cup of tea, which is refillable, for $1.50. So, for $10.75, you get a really, really great meal that's affordable for families and for kids. You really can't beat it. And it's delicious too, which makes it even better. With all that homemade maple syrup. Uh-oh, it's already going down. Back to eating. Three more pancakes eaten, which means I'm up to 6 altogether. Not to mention those 2 over easy eggs and 4 pieces of ham as well. I'm doing pretty good. But there's room for more. Waitress, bring us 3, no, make that 6 more pancakes. How can you stop eating in an environment like this? The ambiance just puts you at ease. It just feels like I have nowhere else to be, so let's just relax, sit down, take our time, and enjoy the meal. Will I be overstuffed at the end? Probably. But you know what? I'm gonna have fun doing it. Three more. If I finish these, I'm up to 9. I think I can do it. Let's give it a shot. Hey, let's take a close-up look and see how great these are. Take a look. Finish 3 more. That means I've had 9 pancakes. I have to be honest though, I'm certainly slowing down. I'm gonna get to double digits and maybe 1 past that. Waitress, bring more pancakes. This pancake right here, number 10, if I can finish it. Let's give it a shot. That's what I think I'm gonna have to do here. I have to channel the spirit of the LA beast. And I'm gonna have to eat this food like a man. Don't quit, just eat it. And as he would say, get your bearings straight, eat the food. Let's do this. 10 up and 10 down. However, here's the problem. 1 more to go. All right, number 11 on the plate. LA Beast, this is for you. All right, 1 little bite left. That's all that stands between me and number 11. Let's do it. Last bite. You can do it. Count it, 11 pancakes. Oh yeah, we'll take it. There's the plate, all empty. 11 down, not bad. Not a lot of syrup left. Very, very, very good. And I'm stuffed. So, we're all finished here at Moore's. What can I say? It's a really great place. With the ambiance inside, the way it's decorated, like you step back in time to an old time when you had family get-togethers, a house that was decorated to really show the love and care that went into creating a home. You had all of the old history items there of making the maple syrup, in addition to the really good food. So, really great place to come out and explore. I definitely recommend it. I give it my highest recommendation, easy 10 out of 10. And it's worth the drive out from Buffalo. It's only about an hour. And like I said, Great ambiance, great food, great service. It's all family run. All the family members are in there working. They're the cooks, they're the cleaners, they're the servers, they're everything. Wonderful, wonderful operation. So, with that, that's going to wrap up our journey here out to Moores. Up next, who knows where we're going to go, but keep it posted right here because you never know what other exciting adventures I'll be off and doing. Thanks for watching. See you next time.